Hello, it's me Muhammad, and I'm going to teach you how to make the sniffer out of paper from Minecraft. So what you're going to need is scissors and glue. And we have glue right here, but I've already cut out everything, so make sure you have cut out everything. So we have the head piece right here, and it already has like a label that I put here just for these piece. We have this. They connect after. So what you're going to do, this is basics of paper crafting, so let's do it with this one first. You're gonna fold at these parts where these little trapezoids are, like these are the tabs where you put the glue on. You're going to fold these so it kind of looks like this, and you're gonna fold these where the tabs are so it kind of like folds. You're gonna do the same with all sides right here. And then you have this piece. You're gonna take your glue actually. So you see these trapezoid thingies, that's where you're going to put the tab. You're gonna put the glue on. Like that. Now that you've like put on all of the glue, it'll like stay hold for some time. What you're going to do now is you're going to put the tabs, you're gonna fold it kind of like, so it's kind of like a cubish shape. And you're gonna fold these ones down. And then now you have your little cube. You're gonna like press on it and hold so it doesn't like fall apart. And then you have a piece of what part of paper crafting you're making. Some of them are just one piece with the designs, but some of them can be very complex and very hard to cut. Like you see this, very, I don't blame you if you don't cut this part. And so that's how you have a piece. Now, so this is the head piece we're gonna make. And boom, now we have our head. So we're going to take the nose part of the sniffer and we're gonna put glue on the A. And then you're going to take this part, which has the other A, the head, and you're going to just attach it so it fits neatly. And now we have this kind of weird shape for his head. This is his head part. And make sure you want to align it. This is his mouth. You don't want his mouth being a little crooked. And now you have a combined piece. And now this design is basically made out of a bunch of pieces. So we're gonna finish up with the head. We have these ears, which are gonna be a little hard, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut it. You're going to fold it from this line right here. This line right, you can see where I'm folding from this thingy. You also are going to fold these tabs as well. And you're gonna keep them folded like that. You're gonna put some glue. So then you're gonna put some glue. And then you're going to fold it down like this. And then you're going to, make sure that this fits kind of like this. And you're gonna put this piece right here and match it up. And so it looks like this. Now it looks like it's kind of 3D-ish from all sides instead of being kind of flat. And now that's his ear. Before we move on, and so then also this is the darker side, and the lighter side you want to kind of put in you want to kind of have the lighter side. And so now let's do this with the other ear. Now we have his other ear, so we have both ears now. We're going to take each one, and so they fit kind of like this, where you can barely see his eyes. So just put glue on the back of the ears and connect them just like this. But if you want kind of like a floppy ear, kind of where you can move it up and down, I recommend just taking a tiny piece of paper and gluing it there as kind of like a hinge or something. Then let's do this with the other one. And now we have his head. He has the ears, the eyes, the mouth. Well, this is technically his nose. His nose is super big. Yeah, and so then we're going to now work on the body, which is going to be also kind of hard. So we have this piece, which to avoid confusion, this is actually the bottom of the body, because as you can see, we have this really intricate design, and you don't want to mess that up by just putting a tab underneath. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take it, you're going to fold these huge tabs. Sniffer's actually kind of big compared to his head. It's kind of like a woolly mammoth, because he is a dinosaur. So now I just fold this. I'm just gonna fold this, and you're gonna fold this one right here too, same area with the tabs, of course. Except there's something different about this piece that you have to do with the bottom of the body. So actually what you're going to do with this piece is, instead of normally just like gluing these tabs and putting them right here, like this, you're actually going to have this piece. You're going to fold the tabs this way, actually. Kind of like that. And now that you have those, so you have to have those tabs kind of like this, where it's kind of like a bowl-ish, but you can't see from this side. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to find this piece right here, this side. You're going to take some glue and put it on the first tab. All the tabs. You're going to put all the glue on all the tabs. And then you're going to align it directly where these pixels stick out. And then you're going to fold in the other one. Also make sure you put glue on this top piece so it gets glued to all the other tabs right here. And so then you're going to fold, and then you're going to put this last part right here. Oh god, this is exploding. Now you're going to hold it right here for a few seconds so that it doesn't fall apart when you let go. And then right here we have these pieces. We're going to just put this down. Then we have this, and so you're going to hold this down as well too, just for a few seconds. And now we have his body. It's kind of a big body, but he's really big. Now, what's missing about the sniffer? He has that little leafy kind of thing on him. And so we have this piece now. This thing goes on top of the sniffer's body. So if you have any mistakes here, don't worry. What you're going to do with this piece is actually different. There's no bottom part of it. You're just going to fold in these down, fold these down. And then you're going to take this piece, actually. You're going to fold each part. And now what you're actually going to do is you're going to take this tab right here. You're going to put glue on it, and you're going to attach it to the other parts of the leaf. So, because it's not 4 pieces. So then you have the entire part of the body. This is the leaf part. And then you're going to put the glue on this one, these, and this one. And you're just going to put it all together. But you should have like a bottom part that's like this. that's not fully done. Now that should be on purpose because you just want it to be able to be nice and snug. So you don't want to have kind of like, so you're actually not going to put glue on this part, or you can just put it on the top if you do. Because then you can just slide it off and slide it on. What you're going to do is you're going to take the body and you're just going to slip it on very carefully. You don't want to break anything. Very, very, very carefully, like I'm not doing right now. There we go. Now, if it breaks while you're doing this, just fold it in while it's right there. And you have this body part. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. And so now you have his body. These are the legs. And so here's the head. You're gonna just put glue on the back of the head. I gotta move that out a bit. It's really folded in a bit too much. Okay, and now you're gonna take the glued head and you're gonna put it right here. This is where the sniffer's head belongs. Not on the top or on the bottom. Just enough so his ears can almost skim the ground. Now you're gonna flip your design over. Wait, actually just hold this in for a bit. We'll just leave him like this while we make our legs. So the legs are just basic cubes. I don't need to explain them. Now that we have all of the legs, I'm just going to put glue on the red side of the legs. And you're going to attach them in kind of like this type of corner shape. Make sure they don't fall. The glue will not, it'll get firm after a few seconds. So make sure we just turn this over. Now that the legs are done, you have your fully finished sniffer.